What did your parents do for a living?
Oh shit. Like I said, we grew up rough. You know what I'm saying? So my mom didn't have no like specific career, no shit like that. Just bouncing around trying to make some money. So it was a whole bunch of hustles, a whole bunch of jobs, a whole bunch of shit.
Now, what did they foresee for you when you were growing up?
Shit, my mama always like, she always seen the best in me and shit like that on some shit. So like I tell her I want to do some shit. All right, baby, you know what I'm saying? I know you could do it. You know what I'm saying? She always that type of mom. So shit, I never really had no like doubt or nothing that I sense coming from towards my parents and whatever I put my head to. It was always support.
What was her reaction when you go the music route?
Uh, shit, she really been around. She really been around music before me on some shit like she be doing poetry and shit like that. So, so when she found out I'm doing music, it kind of made her happy in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Do you include her in your career some sort of way? Your
Not
music career?
not with the hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like easy fun shit, like businesses and shit like that. Like if she wanna run this, she can run it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't wanna run it, you don't gotta run it. Like it just be coming to a point at her life. I be like, you know what I'm saying? Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Just rest. You know what I'm saying? You been working all your life. So shit, I really don't try to include her in the hard work.
Ever placed her in a music video?
Yeah, she been in a couple of my videos, but it's a video called Family First. She in that up for sure. Uh, she in a couple of them.
In the American society, financially, how would you describe your upbringing?
Upbringing, I'm gonna have to say, like I say, I'ma always find a way to get some money. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So, especially if it's something I need to get done or something that need to happen as far as like housing and transportation and food and shit like that, like, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get my money. So my upbringing was like it is now. It's not no damn. It just wasn't as rough. You know what I'm saying? Like right now it's smooth, but I still got the same hustle. You know what I'm saying? I can't lose how I came up, or I'ma lose how the fuck I started. And I'm forgetting how I started. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about like me having the same hustle and shit like that.
So when you describe it as rough, would we say poor, lower middle class, middle class?
Nah, we was poor. We was poor. Like like we really had to hustle for our money. Like when I say hustle, I mean like we did a whole bunch of shit to get our money, man. Like we had to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Was your household able to move up to a higher income group at some point? Did they ever
Uh,
move up to lower middle class, perhaps, or middle class, or even higher than that?
yeah, yeah. I
Care to
say middle class, from poor to middle class. At a point in our life, poor to middle class.
do you remember what age or grade you were when that took place?
It was
When financially things started to look better?
shit. It wasn't when I was little at all. Like it took some time. It was always just some bullshit. Like within our family on some shit, it was always bullshit. Like so a nigga could never really like time shit and remember what time is and shit like that. It was just always some bullshit.
Since you were able to experience both of these income groups, from poor to middle class, what did you learn from this? What did this teach you, if anything?
Shit. Just stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, keep the same hustle and stay humble. I learned you can't get comfortable and before music I knew that though, like you can't get comfortable in shit, you know what I'm saying? No matter how good you're doing, no matter how bad you're doing. So shit, just stay hungry and stay humble.
And it's 139, 140.
Shit, we can go a little longer if you're trying to.
Okay. Did you seek earning money at an early age?
Yeah, like as a little kid, like on some little kid shit, I used to do like the little shoe shit, my Jordans and shit like that. Back when Jordans and shit was popping and all the different sneakers was popping and shit like that. So nigga used to be on his little shoe trading and shit like that when I was a little kid.
At some point, you get a job?
Yeah, I got my first job was at SpeedZone for like a week. But that was like when I was, I want to say,
Rough estimate. Grade or age?
I really don't even know. I want to say about, I tried that at 16, 17. I think 17. Yeah.
And what was that place called one more time? I'm sorry.
It's called SpeedZone.
And you had other jobs after that?
I had one more at Home Depot.
Okay. That first job, SpeedZone, how were you introduced to it? Do you remember?
Nah, I don't remember.
Do you remember what your position was at that job, even though it was only for a week?
Shit, the folks that gotta, start the machines and shit for the damn go-karts and shit like that, make sure they're strapped in and shit like that.
And when it came to this job and Home Depot, it was one after the other. It wasn't both at the same time.
Nah. See, I really did the job shit for my mama, you know what I'm saying, to give her a clear sense of head. But it was always part-time, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shit, after that shit happened, it was part-time at Home Depot and shit like that until I got let off from there.
How soon after SpeedZone did you do Home Depot, if you can remember? How far apart were they in amount of time?
I want to say, goddamn.
Was it right away, relatively speaking, or was there a good amount of time between both sets of jobs?
I say about a month or two, some shit like that.
Now, why did it end at SpeedZone? Did you quit or did you get fired?
SpeedZone, I think I just stopped coming. I ain't fuck with SpeedZone.
Why not?
Man, I stay in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had tattoos young, you know what I'm saying? So, off top, working a job, you can't have visible shown tattoos, like at them kind of jobs and shit like that. So they make you wear long sleeve. Then you already got a dress code and shit like that. So I'm wearing Dickies pants, long sleeve with a damn polo shirt, and it's 103 degrees outside, you know what I'm saying? That shit just didn't work for me.
What was your position at Home Depot?
The folks that got down take the shit out the truck and put it on the carts and shit like that. Freight.
And how did that end? Quit or got fired?
I got fired from there.
Do you remember why?
It was a whole bunch of shit. Like me and one of the supervisors didn't get along. I just don't. It was a whole lot of shit.
Were any of these jobs tough?
Nah. But see, ain't nothing wrong with a job. Like, really, if you know how to finesse that shit right, that's easy money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really easy money. But at these days, it's just so much money out here to be made, like, a job don't make sense. But at the same time, I ain't gonna say that, because career's always gonna make sense, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can always build off something off a career, but it's just like the job shit didn't work.
Were any of these jobs dangerous?
Nah.
What was the best thing about any of these jobs?
Shit.
if any?
Ain't really too much.
What was the worst thing about any of these jobs?
Shit, going to them bitches.
Which one paid the best?
I really think Home Depot paid more.
Any crazy stories? Anything out of the norm other than what we talked about thus far in regards to either of these jobs?
A whole bunch of crazy shit, but I could tell you. Not really though.
Ever shoot your shot with customers?
Customers. I don't think I did.
Ever had customers shoot their shot with you?
Yeah, shit. Not customers, really employees.
What was your opinion on dating someone in the workplace?
I wouldn't do that shit. Like we could have fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that's we fell in love by meeting at a job and shit like that, and I don't know, that shit is, I wouldn't do it.
Did you ever end up having fun with any of those coworkers?
Man, something like that. Something like that.
But it didn't turn into an actual relationship. It was just fun.
Yeah, nah, I don't do that.
How far along with music were you during any of these jobs at the time?
I was still doing my music. I think shit, around that time I was still coming up around that time for sure, but I don't really remember where I was at in music.
Was it to the point where you would get noticed at your job as a recording artist by any chance at those times, or it wasn't that deep yet?
Nah, it wasn't that deep yet.
If you could, would you ever consider owning any of the jobs you worked at? Would you own a SpeedZone if you could? Would you own a Home Depot if you could?
Yeah, I would.
Both
Yeah.
or one in particular?
SpeedZone, I don't really see too much money. You know what I'm saying? No money flowing through SpeedZone like that. That's a seasonal ass place. Home Depot, yeah, I get in there. But see, like, that's what it's all. It's all about long stream revenue for me on some shit. Like, it's gotta be some profit in that shit if I put my money in.
But Home Depot would be a go for you.
Yeah, Home Depot.
And for time reference, it's May 2021.